Welcome to Synth Seeker. My name's Luke. Today is day 3 of January, so I'm going to put together a little piece here. Again, as the last days have shown you, if you missed them, I'm actually just going to talk over this and just give you my sort of workflow, stream of consciousness sort of stuff. One thing that I've done in advance is I do sound design separately from composing, and so you'll see me, if you were a fly on the wall, you would see me in sound designer mode, building patches, things like that, generally saving them. Since that I don't have a way of saving a preset, if I can set it and keep it there, between power cycling, great. And if I can't, I will probably try and get something down while the sound is in my head and it's being inspiring. But today I'm using a Microfreak, a Cobalt 8M, and a Nord Lead A1. Okay. And we're working in, 125 BPM. We are in C Dorian. Okay, we'll switch today. We were in C minor even the previous days. Dorian is an interesting mode. It's a mix of major and minor. The scale sounds like this. All right, and basically going to start, I've got this plucky sound that I'm going to lay a little sort of, I could do a Berlin School sort of Ducka thing, but I think I'm going to keep it real sparse. I've got a really heavy reverb and a long delay on it. So I just want to, I just kind of want to play with it for a bit. And so I'm going to noodle around the root. I'm going to stick around the root as the sort of tonal center. And sort of move off to. Always returning back to the root. All right, so I'm going to lay down an 8-bar sort of pattern, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see, 8 bars. Yeah, I like that. Got a mix of little sharp plucks and some held things. Now, we're going to switch to the Cobalt. And that's what we're going to do for Cobalt. Real slow. All right, we've got those patterns running. Now I need a bass part. I've got the Nord lined up to be the bass. We'll wait for it to come around. Let's start recording that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to call that a completed idea that I'll use later in the year. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for January here. We being the royal we, including me. Me and myself. I suppose the dog as well. He's sleeping down there on the floor. I'm going to save that. as a seed for future track I'm going to build. So this is my day's effort for day 3 of January. Just to sum up, we got 3 sounds. One's a short pluck with a sort of ducka reverb on it, ducka delay, dotted eighths. I've got this nice long lead off the Cobalt. You could sort of call it a pad because it's such a wash with the delay and the reverb. It's really, really more of a pad, I suppose. And then we've got this bass. From the A1. And that's basically it. As far as processing, if you're interested, this Microfreak is got, I've got some little chorus on it, stock Ableton reverb to actually push it into the distance a bit. I'll use like a room reverb to push a sound away from my face, to sort of push it back a little bit. Then use a delay to give it a little motion, and then use like a big Valhalla delay to get that sort of hissing echo shimmer in the background. It's not really a shimmer because it's not pitch shifting, but it's that sort of, that cavernous sort of feel. And then on the Cobalt, again, I've got a little chorus. I've got a sort of a dub, not dub. I don't know. I think it's sort of a dub delay. It's got a lot of sort of fast repeats, but they smear together. And then again, a big Valhalla reverb on there. And the Nord is just coming straight out of the Nord. Right, there's a little delay inside the Nord itself, but I find the Nord synths don't really need a lot of external processing, maybe a little EQ, but I guess that's about it. Hey, thanks for spending some time with me. As always, this has been Synth Seeker. Talk to you tomorrow.